plants are, no?
Yes, really. So
I think we are on. Oh, we are on.
Yes.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel Travelers with Book.
Today we are going to discuss about chemistry, matter
So-
and its composition.
Today's our topic is matter and its composition. So let's begin.
Yes.
Hey guys, I'm Aditi. So let's begin today's topic. You all know what's matter. Actually, you are familiar with the word matter. Actually, matter is anything that can be perceived by our senses, that has some mass and that occupies some space. Everything in our surroundings, these beautiful plants, the clothes, the shoes which I am wearing, the air, everything is composed of matter. You know what? From what this matter are composed of? Actually, this matter are composed of atoms and molecules. So now let us discuss what are atoms. Atoms are the smallest particle of the matter which exhibits all the properties of that kind of matter. And the main point of atom is that it may or may not have independent existence. Now, as we know that atom may or may not have independent existence, they combine and form a molecule. That molecule cannot be seen by our naked eyes. That is also microscopic. Actually, molecule exhibits all the properties of that kind of matter, and it has its independent existence. Actually, you know, according to my view, the basic difference between atom and molecule is that atom has not independent existence, but molecule has independent existence. Now you know who said that the matter are composed of atoms. An English scientist, John Dalton, said that matter are composed of atoms. You take an example, CO2. CO2 is composed of one carbon atom and two oxygen atom. By that, CO2 a molecule is composed. Like N2, two nitrogen atoms are there, and by that one nitrogen molecule is there. Now my friend Shrigita will explain you the characteristics of the particles of the matter. So let's call her.
Aditi, please come once. I have got a question to ask you.
Oh.
Can you give me an example where it can be proved that matter occupies space?
Yes, good question, Shrigita. So this is a very easy experiment. You can do it. Take a glass, transparent glass, by which you can see the level of the water. Put 1/3 water inside it, and then you will see that the water is 1/3 inside it. You put some marbles into that. Then the water level will rise than the previous one. This proves that the marble has mass and that occupies space. I think you're clear.
Yes, you are such a good explainer.
Thank you. Continue. Bye.
Bye. Hi everyone, I am Shrigita, and as Aditi told, I will continue from what she told. Aditi told to you that the matter has different, it has the particles. Now the particles of being composed of the particles. Now these particles have many characteristics. Their most important characteristic is these particles have spaces between them. Because of these spaces, they are not always much attracted, but some are much attracted. Now these spaces are known as intermolecular spaces. Now these spaces are the most in different states, which I will tell you later on. Now let me give you an example. And is you take a glass of water half filled. Now first take some sugar and add it. You will see that the water level does not rise. You might think, why does it happen? It happens because the sugar particles are too small and they dissolve into the particles of water and in water. That's why the sugar particles, as they fill, it will not rise. But now you take a stone and dip it in water. You will see that the water level rises. You might think, why does it happen? It happens because the stone particles cannot fill the spaces within the water particles. That's why they do not rise. Now let's move on to the second characteristic. The second characteristic is the particles are in random motion. The motion between these particles is too much. We cannot understand it, but still it happens. Now, one example of this is that suppose you take a bowl and fill it with water. Take a dropper, put some blue ink and put the ink in water. What will happen? You will see that the water turns blue, dark blue, the color of the ink. This is so because both ink and water are in random motion. That is why they mix and give a color. That is the dark blue color or the color of the ink. Now let's go on to the third point. Now the particles of matter attract each other, not other things. They attract each other. They have got that force, that power to attract each other. That's why they cannot move much. But there are some states of matter which can move. Now let's go on to the states of matter. Now matter has different states. Mainly the three states are solid, liquid and gases. But my friend Dipamita will explain you this state of matter. Please explain, Dipamita.
Hey Shrigita, I have a question. Can you come once?
Yes, I'm just coming.
Can you give me one example that how to understand matter, the molecules inside the matter attract each other?
A very good question, Dipamita. You all might also thought this. Now, let me give you an example. Suppose you take a wooden block. Try to break it. You can't. Why? Because the force of attraction is too much. That's why it does not get broken. But now take a chalk piece and try to break it. You can easily break it. Why? Because the force of attraction is too much. Now I think it is clear?
Yes, it is very much clear to me. Thank you, Shrigita.
It's okay. Bye.
Hey everyone. Today I am going to discuss the interconversion of states of matter and three states of matter. Now I will at first discuss the three states of matter. Everybody, all of us come across many states of matter like this air. What is air? What is the state of matter of air? It is gaseous or vapor. Now, I have a bangle in my hand. It is solid and the liquid form is water. Now, how to understand that they are solid, liquid or gas? At first, I will discuss what is solid. How to understand it is solid? When we see an object, say this object is very hard and we easily can't break it. And we see that even if we touch it and try to bend it, it is not bending. Why? Because the intermolecular space between them is much less. They are closely packed together. Their intermolecular space is negligible. And what to say? Actually, they are very closely packed and they do not have any space to move. The force of attraction between them is very much. Now, what is liquid? How to understand it is liquid? We see water. Hey, Shrigita, can you give me the water bottle, please?
I'm just coming. Take it.
Yes. This bottle contains water. It is in liquid form. Now, we are taking some water in our hands. See, the droplets of water are coming. They are not too much hard. They are just falling easily and they are smashing. Not smashing actually, they are not in a definite shape. Why? I said that this is in definite shape. But liquids are not in definite shape. Why? Because their force of attraction is very much less than solid. Now we say that the force of attraction is very much less and they have a very much gap between them, between the two molecules of water. The intermolecular space between them is much less than a solid. Now I am going to discuss what is gas. How to understand it is gas. See, it is air. It is only gas. And we cannot perceive it. We can perceive but we can't feel it. Actually, we can feel it. And we can feel the wind. We can feel the air also. If the air is humid, we can feel because sweat comes, and when the air is cold, we take sweaters because we can feel the air. Now, I'm giving you an example that how to understand air has mass. When we inflate a balloon, the balloon gets inflated because of the air inside it. And now, if we in one hand if we take the inflated balloon and in one hand if we take the bursted balloon, then we can understand that it has more mass than this. From this, it is proved that air has mass and hence it is also a matter. Now I am coming to interconversion of states of matter. What is interconversion? The states of matter from one object to another object, not because of its chemical change, but because of its condition changing, that is known as interconversion of states of matter. How to understand this? We come across the very common example, that is water, ice and gas. I am explaining that very nicely. When we see that ice converts into water and water converts into water vapor, it is known as interconversion of states of matter, I said earlier. And just the reverse happens. The reverse just happens because of some change in temperature. The interconversion of states of matter mainly happens because of two things: change of temperature and change in pressure of the object. Now, change in temperature. When heat is given to the object, means to the water, it becomes vapor. Or when heat is given to the ice, it becomes water. From this we can understand that when we are heating an object, it is changing its state from ice to water, water to water vapor. But just the reverse happens when we are cooling. The water vapor changes into water and the water changes into ice. All these processes are, I am saying, from ice to water, it is known as melting. From water to water vapor, it is known as vaporizing. And from water vapor to water, it is known as condensation. And from water to ice, it is known as freezing. Now, it is a very common example I have given. More examples are there. I am not coming through them because it will take time. Now I am going to explain how it changes due to the variation of pressure. We have seen LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. When the gas is inside the cylinder, it is in liquid form. But when it comes through the pipe to give that fire, it becomes gas. How it becomes? Because of huge pressure given to them. That is why its name is given liquefied petroleum gas. From this we can understand that huge amount of pressure is given. That means it is very rare, because huge amount of pressure if we give to everything, then something will not exist only, they will get destroyed. So from this we can understand that examples are very rare of this type of thing. Now I think you are all clear about the interconversion of states of matter. So today, up to this, I conclude this chapter. Now I am going to conclude the chapter for today. So thanks to all of you.
So thanks for showering a lot of love to our channel, to our videos. Shrikita, you want to speak something?
Yes, please subscribe and like our channel. And now Dipanvita.
Yes, I want to say that please comment what wrongs we have done and what nice you have seen in this video, our teachings or what explanation we have done wrong or nice. You say that so that we can improve or we can keep it on.
So we are ending now. Let's go, friends.
Yes. Yes.